Hello, hello, hello. Here I am in my current hometown of Hoboken, and I'm going to sing for you a song about the drudgery of modern life. This is called Your Modern Life. And the subway lights are in your eyes, dear, like stars on a summer night. And your ears are plugged into your favorite song, your only escape from life. And you read the adverts on the train, dear, like a novel going nowhere. And you're surrounded by 100 mannequins trying to avoid each other's eyes. Can't you see that modern life really's got you where it wants you? And you know you complicate your life because you want to. You really want to, my love. And your cell phone can't leave you alone, dear. It's always screaming in your ear. And you feel the drudgery of every day. Oh, there must be more than this. Can't you see that modern life really's got you where it wants you? And you know you complicate your life because you want to. You really want to, my love. Can't you see that modern life really's got you where it wants you? And you know you complicate your life because you want to. You really want to. You really, really want to, my love. And it takes you away from here. 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 Higher, 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 higher.
You're here with Midnight Ukulele Disco, and we have Lloyd United. Welcome back.
Why, hello. Thanks for having me back.
You know, the first time you were on the show, I think, was 15 years ago.
It was a long time ago. Yes, 15.
We were babies back then.
Yeah, we lads then, and we've gotten so far. we've traveled.
I think this was the first ukulele you had back
Yes,
then
actually,
as well, right?
this is my first flea. Yeah, and you can see it's rather worn out. And yeah, I love this one. I still use it. I have an electric one now. That's the one that you usually see me with, a darker green one. But this is my my pistachio.
So we met, I think, it was a ukulele. What were they called back then?
I don't know what it's called. It was the Montclair ukulele festival or something like that. And it was so I think someone told me about it, and they're like, hey, you should go to this thing. They had like an open mic type thing. You could pop in. So I guess I got to play 2 songs, and I did my 2 big hits. I did Ukulele Boy Band, my original song, and then All For Me Grog, my favorite Irish drinking sea shanty.
So what is it about you and the Irish drinking songs?
Oh, wow, that's a good question. Well, I think I was a sailor or something, back in probably the 19th century. But no, I just fell in love with it. I grew up with Irish music, and it just somehow everything falls into place. Like this is a lot of my interests. I mean, I read a lot of books about seafaring books, like pirates and stuff. I love that. I love also the Middle Ages and the Renaissance and all of that. And somehow everything keeps coming back to Irish music, and it just fits in, right? So yeah, the sea shanties, of course. So I just love that, and I like mixing it in with my my kind of psychedelic sounds. So I try to do a psychedelic Celtic thing.
For those who are familiar with Lloyd's sound, it is unique, and it's always at volume 13, basically.
Yeah, I try. Yeah, I do ballads. I do some. I'm very quiet. Actually, I think I did a lot of nice ballady things, you know. So yes, but I do like to have a little power, you know. I like to show the ukulele isn't just a, you know, it can make noise. Everyone always thinks of it as a quiet little instrument, but you know, it could be a powerful thing. Little things can be powerful.
So Lloyd has invited me out here to Hoboken to show me around town, and we're going to take a little stroll around, look at the sights, and hear more from Lloyd coming up right now.
And here we are now on this gorgeous Tuesday afternoon in autumn, and I'm going to sing for you Tuesday Afternoon.
I'm looking at myself, reflections on my mind. It's just the kind of day to leave myself behind. So gently swaying through the fairy lands of love. If you'll just join with me and see the beauty of Tuesday afternoon. Tuesday afternoon. taxi light shines so bright. But I don't need no friends as long as I gaze on Waterloo sunset. I am in paradise. Every day I look at the world from my windows. Chilly, chilly's evening time, Waterloo sunset fine. Terry meets Julie, Waterloo Station, every Friday night. But I am so lazy, I don't want to wander, I stay at home at night. But I don't feel afraid as long as I gaze on Waterloo Station. I am in paradise. Every day I look at the world from my window. Chilly, chilly's evening time, Waterloo sunset fine. Millions of people swarming like flies round Waterloo Underground. But Terry and Julie cross over the river where they feel safe and sound. And they don't need no friends as long as they gaze on Waterloo sunset. They are in paradise. Waterloo sunset fine, Waterloo sunset fine.
Yes, so I believe we first started playing together at the first youth cabaret. That was at Julius in the West Village, and that was great. We had a fun time. And what I loved about the youth cabarets you always had is I like how you do the like the thematic. There usually tends to be themes. I remember when it was a pirate night once, and that was very easy for me because I'm pretty much a pirate most of the time. At least in my head, I am. And then we moved to Banjo Jim's in West Village, and that was a really cool place. Yeah, we did that briefly, but it was still, what I love about it is the cabaret always goes on. And then I think our longest running stint was the Jimmy's, and that was a great place. And it was we loved that place. It was packed. The back, it was like there's seats and people are standing. It was like a packed house, and it was a great place. Kind of very dark, cave-like with these gothic doorways, and it was a great place. And then after that, I think there were some real estate issues. I think the building might have disappeared. I believe next to it literally is nothing there. It's like a crater. And then our current home is the Red Room, and that is way upstairs, and it's a great place. And what I love about it is most of the old acts are still there. That I still love them. I love them back when. So I'm at Jimmy's, like who was there? The War Ponies, Luke Skywalker, Jimmy Scandal. I don't know, so many. Hot Time Harv. Unfortunately, he didn't. Well,
he didn't make it.
Yeah, he didn't make it to the Red Room. Rest in peace. But yeah, so yeah, there's some really interesting. And what I loved about the U Cabaret, there's a variety. I mean, you could have anything from like more vaudeville-ish type acts to more like country to like more straightforward cabaret to me more my psychedelic, weird Celtic rock world I live in. Yeah.
All right, this one's a part of sing-along. You're gonna like this one. This is for you.
All right, so that's a real good feel for what the live Lloyd United act is, and
Lloyd, thank you.
it's volume 13, nice and wet, lots of reverb. It's amazing.
Nice.
A unique
We
sound.
like it wet. Yes.
So what's next for Lloyd?
For what's next? Well, the long-awaited album is coming very soon. It's been in the make for years now, and it's going to be a full-length, long album. We're very excited about it, and it's just the recordings are all done. It's just the mixing and all the packaging and all that stuff. But it will come soon, very soon.
Where can people find it when it
They
comes?
can find it everywhere. It'll be everywhere from
Tower Records.
Tower Records. Yes, all the old Alwick and all the old record stores. At your Kmart's and all. No, we'll get on iTunes. It'll be on Spotify and all the places to find music, independent music.
And how have you been entertaining yourself during COVID times in terms of performing and keeping your music going?
Well, I've been doing a lot of your shows. The ukulele cabarets have been carrying on, which is lovely all summer. I've done a couple of live shows, like Facebook Live shows that are they're long. I've done like on St. Patrick's Day, for example. I had a St. Patrick's Day show that was canceled, so I decided to just do a solo one of just about 3 hours of Irish music. And my daughter jumped in and did a little Irish step dancing, and that's what she does. So that was a fun show. So I'm keeping myself musically fit. Always practicing and always playing, and I don't want to oversaturate because I feel like you don't want to do too much that kind of stuff, but it's fun to they pop out a few videos here and there, and again, I've done a couple live performances. It's starting to get a few more shows, but then of course, I think things are starting to close up again. Hopefully not. We'll hope for the best.
We've got one more song from Lloyd, and this is quite a great song we filmed. It feels like a story about, like, it's immediately familiar, but it's quite a story.
The Rare Old Times.
Yeah.
It's a classic Irish song about Dublin, and it's a really pretty song. I mean, melodically and all that. But I think the sentiment too. It's about how our towns change. I mean, like, this town, New York, wherever you go, Dublin, wherever you go, it progresses, and sometimes it's not for the best. And I guess sometimes if it goes too fast, the progress, it could affect a lot of lives and such. And so it's about. And I think even though that was written back in the early 20th century, I think it's just it fits today, because I think now it's like more about the computers and internet and social media, and things are moving so fast, and I think it's leaving some people behind in some way, and kind of affects our society. So it's all that in that little tiny 3-minute song.
Rare Old Times. Thanks for joining us, Lloyd.
Brilliant.
And
thanks for having
15
me.
years again, we'll do another one.
Yeah, we'll do every 15 years. We'll pop in another show here in Hoboken. Brilliant. All right. Cheers.
Raisin songs and stories, heroes of renown, the passing tales and glories that once was Dublin town. The hallowed halls and houses, the haunting children's rhymes were part of Dublin in the rare old times. Ring-a-ring-a rosy, as the lights decline, I remember Dublin city in the rare old times. And my name's Sean Dempsey, as Dublin as can be, born hard and late in Plymouth, in a town that says to be. My trade I was a cooper, lost out redundancy. Like my house, it fell to progress, makes my trade a memory. Ring-a-ring-a rosy, as the lights declined, I remember Dublin city in the rare old times. And I courted Peggy Dingham, as pretty as can be, a child, a rogue of Mary, in the rebel's liberty. I lost her to a student chap, he says he's full of gold, when he took her away to Birmingham. He took away my soul. Ring-a-ring-a-rosy. As the lights decline, I remember Dublin City in the rare old times. And the years make me bitter. The gargle dims my brain. 'Cause Dublin keeps on changing and nothing stays the same. The pillar and the Met are gone. The Royals pull them down. This grey unyielding concrete makes a city of my town. Woo! Ring-a-ring-a-rosy. As the lights decline, I remember Dublin City in the rare old times. I remember Dublin City.